everybody, I'm Max Scoville, and on today's fix, Fortnite finally admits it took some cues from Among Us, two beloved Nicktoons are being turned into extremely limited edition Xbox Series X's, and Metroid Dread has a secret boss death that you're only gonna see if you sequence break. Cowabunga, everybody. When Fortnite's Impostors mode launched back in August, the internet was quick to point out that it bore some pretty obvious similarities to the runaway hit indie game Among Us, and considering that some of the folks tweeting about it were devs from Innersloth, the studio behind Among Us, it was pretty apparent that Epic didn't get the team's blessing in advance. However, it seems that wrongs have been righted and beef has been squashed because the latest Fortnite update refers to Impostors as, quote, the game mode inspired by Among Us from Innersloth. But wait, it gets better. On Twitter, the official Fortnite account tweeted at the Among Us account saying, quote, big fans, we never got to talk about how you inspired us. What do you think about working on something fun together sometime? To which the Among Us account enthusiastically responded, and the two ran off to discuss things privately in their DMs. So it seems like some official collaboration is underway. Maybe this means we're going to see Among Us crewmate skins in Fortnite, maybe it's going to be funny Slurp Juice hats in Among Us, maybe it'll be something completely new and different. We'll have to wait and see, but it's nice to know that this story has a somewhat happy ending. Now maybe PUBG can admit that it got its whole Battle Royale idea from Fortnite. I'm kidding, everyone knows PUBG is a Call of Duty Warzone clone. Anyway, you can tell it's a slow news day if we're talking about limited edition consoles, and you can tell it's a really slow news day if we're talking about consoles that are so limited edition you can only get them by winning a contest, but here we are. In honor of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, the Nicktoon-centric Smash Bros-like that released last week, Microsoft is doing a sweepstakes for two custom Xbox Series X designs. The first one, or SpongeBob SquarePants, as I've been calling it, is based on everyone's favorite angular pineapple-dwelling sea creature, and it seems like pretty perfect brand synergy. I would have made the controller look a little more like Patrick Star since he's kind of shaped like an Xbox controller, or at least more so than SpongeBob, but nobody listens to me, and also I had no involvement in this project whatsoever. The other special edition console is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed, which you might notice by the fact that there's a very subtle Leonardo motif on the front, and if you look really closely, there's a hidden message on the side that says Turtle Power. I'm kidding, it's very obvious. I kind of wish they'd made this one look a little more TMNT themed, like an Xbox in the style of the Turtles Party Wagon or one of their shell phones, but hey, at least the SpongeBob one is on point. The contest is going till the 24th, and you can find out more on the Xbox Twitter, and if you want more info on Nick All-Star Brawl, check out the IGN review. Another game that came out last week was of course Metroid Dread, and players have already discovered a cool secret boss death that you'll only see if you sequence break. But if you want to avoid Metroid Dread spoilers, now is your time to cover your ears and eyes or close this video. I'll wait. Okay, still with me? One classic returning Metroid boss is Crade, who shows up fairly early in the game, and if you fight him in the conventional linear fashion, he's got two phases and poses a decent challenge. However, if you take the road less traveled and track down the grapple beam and morph ball bombs before you fight him, you can blow open a little vent in the corner of Crade's area that'll shoot Samus in ball form right into Crade's tummy, and you can plant a bunch of bombs in there and then give him some killer indigestion, taking him out before his second form and triggering a death animation that you would never see otherwise. So there you have it. It's likely we're going to see players discovering more and more secrets and Easter eggs in Metroid Dread in the coming weeks and months and maybe years, but in the meantime, if you're stuck on anything in Dread, IGN has a full walkthrough over in our wikis. That is your daily fix for Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. Be sure you're following IGN on all your favorite apps, platforms, services, and so on. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
So it can be a bit daunting to make that choice at first, but don't worry. We've evaluated each character and grouped them all into categories that can help you decide which Nickelodeon All-Star Brawler could be your main fighter.